for white. We'll soon know. They're about to rock and roll in the Gordon MCRAE. There were standing starts when Gordon was in control, but the mobile is about to release them, and the green twinkling light gets them off and away for the Gordon MCRAE race 6, and Persimmon the favourite. He's very, very quickly out of the arm, and from a wide slot he glides down across the face of the field, and Persimmon finds the lead early. The Midnight Rambler balanced second, and Zoe's Regal was third. They were being followed by Mr. Gibson, who's out 3 sulkies wide, and Harris will have to go up and find that posse available outside the leader known as the Death Chair. Over on the inside, 3 back to the red, white and blue of She's Gifted for Georgia Sutherland. Paternity Suit got up into the fight nicely, and he's running 3 back on the outside of Miss Positivity. In behind those is Let Us Pray, followed by Crookwell Jake, and Ollie and Brock was in trouble after the start and has tailed off last of all and is 80 metres off the peloton. 41 and 2 was the lead time, and the lead is set by the favourite, who just came out of the arm too quickly for his rivals, and from 6 found the marker line. Cameron Hart has Persimmon the leader, and he travels back to the back section, a lap and 3/4 to run. The Midnight Rambler second. A move is coming from the back as the Marule Magician, with a wave of the wand, has shushed Paternity Suit up on the outside. He's working a little bit hard, but he found the chair now, and Mr. Gibson got Smother on his back. They're being followed further back on the inside, 3 back by She's Gifted from Zoe's Regal. Next then, on the outside is Let Us Pray for Jared Carlefelt, who sits on the outside of Miss Positivity. Last of the main division is Crookwell Jake, and tailed right off was Ollie and Brock. They went through in 31 and 4, and they're in the lane. Down to the judge, the bell is ringing. Persimmon was just given a little tickle up with the rein to lead them at the bell. Paternity Suit second, the Midnight Rambler third, Mr. Gibson 4, as they go through in 30.3 to make it 61 and 7. Further back behind Mr. Gibson was Crookwell Jake, making a 3 wide move. 4 deep now as Mr. Gibson comes out underneath him, and further back to She's Gifted, Zoe's Regal. Well back was Miss Positivity, followed by Let Us Pray, and forget the other one, Ollie and Brock. They're really starting to wind the wick at the 400. I think the leader, the favourite, has something in the locker. It's Persimmon to Paternity Suite. Now behind them, the Midnight Rambler's done no work whatsoever. Mr. Gibson struggling to do any better, and such could be said of the rest of the pursuing pack, being headed by Crookwell Jake. On the point of the home turn, he worked at the front, he's working at the back, and he's off and away, the favourite Persimmon. Persimmon's out by 15 metres. He'll do it from the top and from the tail, and he's coming right away late, just been given a little touch up down the last 50 metres. Persimmon wins by 12 metres. Second, Paternity Suite. Third, probably Mr. Gibson, just from the Midnight Rambler, and they're being followed by Miss Positivity. Further back was She's Gifted, Crookwell Jake, Zoe's Regal. Well back, Let Us Pray, and just clocking in after getting into trouble was Ollie and Brock.